What's going on, everybody? I thought I'd make just a little quick video of the property of where we plan to do a little bit of homesteading. There's Trumpet, our German Shepherd. There's Handsome, he's an American Bully. There's Katara, she's another American Bully. This guy here, I don't know exactly what the hell he is. His name's Loki. We are currently babysitting him. Of course, we had to tether him up a little bit because he is a flight risk. You see that fence? If that dog gets over that fence, he is a goner because he will not come back. All right, let's take a quick little walk. Now, I don't have as much property as a lot of you other YouTubers, but I have enough for me. Got this old building right here. It's nothing more than storage in there. I got some kayaks and got a little swing set thing right there. Haven't really decided whether or not I'm gonna tear that down and utilize that space or keep it up. Let's keep on walking back here, show y'all where the pig's going. Currently got the pig housed in my garage. There's my boy. There's Seamus, American Bully. Wanna say hi, bud? Like I said, I don't have as much property as a lot of you other YouTubers out there, but we have enough. We have enough to do what I want to do. This area back here is where the pig is going to go. Tomorrow, I'm going to go out and get some panels and stuff like that and, you know, block all this off back here for the pig. He should be good to go. We're thinking about possibly even getting him a little friend. And if you see the back part of my property, there's nothing back there. It's an old farm / meat market. Let me see if I can lift you up here and see over top of the back part. I don't know if you can really see anything. If you look at this tree line right here, a creek runs all through there. And all that property all back through there was a farm / meat market. And as the parents of the meat market, you know, got older, the kids didn't want to take care of it no more. They just didn't want nothing to do with it. So they actually sold the property to Mennonites. So now all that property in through there is owned by Mennonites, and I can rest assured that there will never be no type of developments going on that side of the property. We do have some townhouses on that side, but beggars can't be choosy, right? Like I said, pig's going back here. Just gotta get those old fence panels cleared out of there, get the little wood pile out, little raised garden bed. I'm gonna reutilize all the lumber there, but I'm gonna pluck that out and just, you know, scrape that soil back. Pig's gonna go in there, possibly get him a friend. Let's walk around this side. I'm not Dr. Green Thumb or anything like that. Ain't got the slightest clue what this bush is, but that bush is going. It's just taking up room that could be utilized for something else. We got this little sitting area here. There's a little fire pit. Previous owners had all this stuff here. Not really sure if I'm gonna pluck this out and move it up, you know, closer to the house, or just leave it where it sits. I don't know. But there's the townhouses. Them people probably gonna hate me. They're probably gonna hate me because I'm gonna get some chickens, I'm gonna get some roosters. We're gonna have us a homestead, ladies and gentlemen. we're gonna have us a homestead. Got this little building up here on top of this hill. The previous owners more or less used this for storage for bear with me guys, trying to get the door open, for pool stuff. But we're going to utilize this for something. This very well may possibly be turned into a chicken coop. There's another view of the property. There's the pool. Pool needs some work done to it. Previous owners have not used this pool in 2 years. So once the weather breaks a little bit, get all that pumped out and get her filled up and get the water cleaned up, and we'll be good to go come summertime, because we plan on entertaining both my family and my wife's family throughout the summer with this pool and that large deck. Mind you guys, me and my wife are coming from a small home smacked literally in the city limits. Our house wasn't but maybe a little over 1,100 square foot. It was me, my wife, 3 kids, all of these dogs. Now mind you, can you imagine 5 dogs in a practically 1,200 square foot home? Our yard was maybe, you could probably fit that building in our yard and have no room left over. So here we are, starting fresh, starting new. I actually just celebrated my 1-year wedding anniversary yesterday. Me and my wife's been together for 9 years, been married for 1. We have 4 beautiful kids. So I didn't have to worry about the dogs trying to escape. I'd take you around to the front side of the property, because over there I still got a good portion of land in the front of my house, especially over here on the side. This side over here is, you know, pretty much taken up by parking spaces, driveway and such. But up there on top of the hill, we could definitely utilize that property, you know, with some gardens and stuff like that, you know, stuff that's appealing to the eye. You know, don't have to worry about the people in the front part of my house, you know, complaining about, you know, goats or chickens and pigs and stuff. But the yard here is almost 3/4 of an acre. Just my rear yard is almost 3/4 of an acre. And it is going to house at least 1 pig, possibly 2. We're going to have some chickens, possibly a goat or 2, and then the rest of the property is going to be used as market gardens. I'm going to not only grow, you know, some fruits and vegetables for me and my family, but I'm also going to grow them to be able to sell at the local farmers markets. I may even sell them, you know, straight out of my house. We're out in the county now, but it's maybe a 10-minute drive, if that, from the city. So we're, you know, out of the city, don't have to deal with none of that stuff, but, you know, we're close enough to where everything's right there. What else was I going to say? If you actually look at it, because of all the housings going up over there, of course, there's houses in the front of my house. All the houses that's in the front of my property belong to an actual subdivision. My home does not. My home is at the end of the subdivision, and the man who bought my house, the house was built in 1989. The man moved in 1991, and that was pre-subdivision. So my property is all unrestricted. I don't have to worry about a homeowners association or none of that stuff like that. I can, you know, pretty much for the most part do what I want. May have some people complain and may have to tell them mind their own business, but other than that, we should be good to go. And I spoke with the previous owner, and he said that if I get up there and talk to the people who actually own that farm, that they will let me go through this old cow panel right here and go through their property through there. You can see that big tree right here. Right there is, you know, one of the mouths of the creek. And I can go down there and, you know, get in the water, swim. If no, don't want to swim in the creek when I got a pool. But I can go down there, go fishing, get out in the water in my kayaks. But yeah, folks, that's just a little quick rear of the property view. There's our other one. There's Justice. Justice, you gonna say hi, Bubba? She is an American Pit Bull Terrier. Seamus. But yeah. Alright guys. I'm sorry if during this video you can't hear me good and clear. It's pretty windy out here. It's pretty cold as well. So I'm sorry if there's any type of wind distortion or anything like that. Just wanted to give y'all a quick little video of the rear of the house. We got this big old bush too. I'm gonna talk about this for a second, then I am gonna get off here. Got this big old bush here. I was told it's a holly bush. Like I said, I don't have a green thumb when it comes to stuff like that. But it's going. I don't need it. Don't like it. I can utilize that. You know, all that through there. All them bushes are coming out. I can utilize this area here for gardens as well. Well, I have a bush sit there that looks pretty when I can utilize the property and grow food. Not really sure if I'm going to tear those out or keep them. All the wood's back in through there, guys. Gotta give me a couple trail cams, put some trail cams up against a couple of these trees. I'm not 100% sure if I got fox or coyote over in these woods, but I definitely got to find out what's over there before I get this pig outside. If it's a fox, I'm not really worried. I think my pig pretty much hold his own with the fox. Coyote, now that's something different. But it's a good thing we got all these dogs, huh? Sadly enough, my wife won't let me leave a dog outside. My wife is a animal advocate, and she will not let me leave any of these dogs outside. All the dogs come inside, all the dogs sleep inside. All these dogs have a wonderful, wonderful life. Loki, what you doing, bud? I want to take you off that so bad, but I know as soon as I do, you're going to find somehow to get out this yard, and Lord knows I do not want to chase you all day. All right, guys. Everybody have a nice day.